I like how Return looks in this game.
I mean the green particle effect and then you return home?
Yeah. It looks kind of stupid in some games, I think.
Yeah, it is. It's a pretty nifty effect.
Good morning.
It's like teleported instantly back to the beginning of the dungeon or home.
Morning.
Hey, Felicia.
So, do you know what your friend said about autismo?
Autismo.
Morning.
You
He's a
probably
bit-
found someone that was super autistic.
Yeah,
Morning.
because that's like the hip.
Yeah,
That's the hip insult.
Morning.
the insult is basically the Spanish version of the word.
Oh, okay.
So it's a double insult. It's Spanish and autistic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got him.
Hey, Ivan.
Good morning.
No, wait, what's that word about? I see long brown hair, and I assume.
Ever go to the United States, you're gonna be so lost with the lingo.
It's fine. There's not much like that. And anything.
It's all regional.
Yeah.
Morning. Morning.
You know what's weird to me, Rune, is that like I've played Frontier more than I have like 1, and I have Frontier voices in my head, and Frontier voices and 1 voices aren't the same, even though they're the same character.
Oh, definitely. I think Tabitha sounds more foreign in this game.
I don't know if foreign's. I think like Southern almost.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
That's foreign to
Southern.
Raguna.
You're right. Like people have these like either like the wrong voices or wrong accents, and it's like, what the fuck's going on?
The voices in Frontier, I think, are better because it's more the Natsume when they
What
do
the
voices.
fuck?
They
How
don't do
did
it very well.
Taco just die?
What were you saying,
Alright,
Raguna?
give up on this map. Fuck this map.
I think the Frontier voices are better. That's all I want. That's all I want.
I hated that map in Birthright. I hated it in Revelation.
There we go. His name is Orkun.
What?
The default name for the monster that I just recruited was Orkun.
No, Orkun?
You kept it as Orkun.
Yeah, I don't really like changing names. I'm not creative.
More or less. That's why I usually just keep the default names when they give me a protagonist. If he's customized.
Yeah, I can understand that, but I'm a bit narcissistic, so I like to make the character's name my name.
Or for
I make
immersion's
a
sake
Raven.
and the rest. If you just name
Never
them after
changed.
yourself.
I never
The only
changed
time I don't do it is when
Fuck me.
the only time I don't do it is when I don't know their official name. Like they don't give me one. Like when.
No, not really. I don't think we knew Corins until like it was. Well, I think we knew Corins.
We knew Corns
I knew
from
Robbins
we
was.
definitely knew
We knew
Corrin.
Robbins was reflet.
Yeah. We knew Corrin was
But-
Corrin during like a treehouse interview, or a treehouse showing of like the localized version of Fates, and like everyone. I remember everyone on Serenaz was like, "Why is his name Corrin? That doesn't make any sense. It's supposed to be like."
We already
a
have a Kamui.
Yeah, but still.
The other Kamui.
So we're gonna insult him by stealing his name.
The
other
the
Kamui-
guide in Kamui has it rough.
The other
Oh.
Kamui is cool as fuck, so don't even.
Saying Corrin insulted him in Japan.
God damn it! I thought something was. I thought the boss was gonna reappear.
I named Ixion Jamal once.
Jamal.
Ixion.
Ixion. He's an Aeon in Final Fantasy X.
rename Aeons?
Yeah, you can name your Aeons.
Oh wow.
They're called
Name
Aeons.
my Aeon Alexander. Super.
Which one? Which game is that?
I haven't played Final Fantasy except at Crisis Core and 13.
Yeah, I mean you can't name your Aeons in 13. Well, no, they're not Aeons in 13.
They're Eidolons.
Yeah, they're Eidolons. Yeah, it was the same one as 9. Because they were called Eidolons in 9.
Crisis Core has any. Oh, actually, no. Esprit is there. Yeah, they show
No,
up.
I don't think it's Espers in there. Hold on. Let me look it up. I don't think they're Espers in Crisis Core.
Ifrit or Bahamut there. You can summon them in some way.
What were they called in the first, like, 5 games? The first game they called it. The first game that I remember the name was an Esper 6.
Yeah, they were Espers in 6.
In 3, they called Summons.
I think they
4
were
were
summons.
called Eidolons.
Oh.
Now, what are you looking for anyway, Stardust?
I was coming to this dungeon because Newman said something about if I went and used the monster brush on the boss of this dungeon, something special might happen. So I was.
Oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't think they're available until the season ends.
Yeah, that's why I didn't. Okay, thanks for that information, but so I kind of went there for no
I
reason.
didn't know what you were doing, so I just stayed silent.
Yeah,
6 calls them Espers, by the way.
I said that.
Oh, sorry. 7 calls them Summons.
Okay.
Just summon materia. 8 is Guardian Force. 9 is Eidolon. 10 is Aeon. They don't have 11. No. 11, they're just summons and avatars. 12, they're Espers. 13, they're Eidolons.
Yeah.
Nope,
that's
Leo
what
is
you-
closed on holidays.
14,
You know
they're
what,
called Primals.
That it is really open is either Melody's bathhouse and Ivan's thing.
Yeah, it's the infirmary is also open.
15 is Astrals. There we go.
Astrals.
Yeah.
Astrals.
Huh.
Like astrology.
Right. And I
Cool.
much money.
Good morning.
Simulate the life of a farmer so well. Always in need of money in this economy.
Pretty much.
You get government grants.
It's a good,
Shit like
yeah, and it's also a good thing that you're self-sufficient.
How much HP does Ifrit have? 46? That's not right. He does not have 46 HP in FF15.
But is it higher or lower?
Significantly higher.
God damn it. Need a kitchen. Can't really do much farm work today, so I might as well just like fish, I guess. I wonder if this is possible.
Oh, one other thing. Ivan's selection of wares changes every Sunday.
Yeah, so
But
it's-
every holiday, but you can manipulate it by saving the day beforehand.
and then so it's completely RNG. Like, kind of like manipulating a level in a Fire Emblem or something.
Basically.
That was rather
the-
appropriate.
You can fish anywhere and you'll still get a fish.
I didn't get a fish.
You know that in the second game you can fish in the fountain and you'll get a fish.
Hey.
The cans are worthless.
That's why I sold it.
Also, I'm not sure if it's in this game, but destroying rocks gives you stone. Stone is also used to improve or build things.
Yeah, I know that. That's a thing in 4, and I think it might be a thing in 3, but it's not in this game.
Second, and yeah, so basically it's been in every game except the first one.
Yeah, and it wasn't in. I don't think it was in front. Maybe it was in Frontier. I can't remember.
It was in Frontier. I know because there's like a separate storage that you can put rocks in.
Okay. Then it wasn't in Tides of Destiny, but Tides of Destiny had like very little when it comes to that. Like it had a lumber slot, but it was very like self-contained, and it wasn't really necessary at all. Because like all the house
Upgrades are
expansions
just
was
from buying it from Johnny. What's his name?
yeah, that's where all the house expansions were, and like the only thing that wood was used for was if you wanted to get some little cosmetic stuff for your house that you used on the workbench.
Ah, yeah. Remember.
I should actually be sitting pretty good when it comes to lumber right now. Like not good enough to get my house expansion yet, but it's something.
But good enough to fill in that 200 wood quota.
Yep. Is that all of it? Oh no, it isn't. Can't wait till I get an upgraded axe to where I can actually fucking break these logs. Or do I need a tier 3 axe for that? Oh well, we'll find out.
By the way, I gotta ask, what's the meme with the bee, the giant red bee
Oh,
replacing things?
So, how do I say this? I think it's something to do with Bloods and Crips.
What?
I thought that's what it was.
What is?
Like,
You know that bee, that red bee that replaces the first letter of some words?
It does?
I
thought it was some shitty emoji.
Well, it might just be a shitty emoji, but I know that there's something that with like the Bloods and Crips where they replace a certain letter with another letter, like because rival gangs and all that.
B button emoji is an ideogram featuring a red block with the letter B written inside. While some have used the symbol to represent the B blood type, it's also been used online to represent the blood streaking, the kingship slang B, short for brother. Additionally, characters and words are often replaced with the emoji within circle jerk and ironic meme communities. Most notably G letters in the word Tim.
Alright. I don't think that gave us much information, but I appreciate it.
It's a meme. What do you expect?
Yeah.
It's not. Memes don't have very deep origins.
I don't know, sometimes there's lore. Not very...
I mean, We Did It Reddit has some deep lore, but that's it.
What's the lore? What's the deep lore behind We Did It Reddit?
Do you remember the Boston bombings?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Reddit identified some dude as possibly the Boston bomber, but it turns out it was just some brown dude who like committed suicide in the lake.
Oh.
They found his body,
Oh god.
and it wasn't him.
Oh.
He committed suicide before that. It wasn't because he was doxxed or anything.
Oh, okay.
They identified a dead man
Turns out it wasn't
as
him.
a
It
Boston
was
bomber.
like it was some Chechen dudes.
But they basically identified a dead man as a Boston bomber.
Yeah, so then basically the slogan was "We did it Reddit," but it was 100% ironic.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so that's where We Did It Reddit comes from?
Yep, the Boston bombings.
How?
It was used before that, but it wasn't as widespread as the Boston bombing. God damn. There's no combat.
In what?
I haven't seen much combat.
Oh, from the stream?
Yeah, the fuck?
That's because honestly I can't afford to right now. Because like everything was gonna like really hurt So I'm just kind of like doing daily life so I can get money and things.
Is it a DS game or 3DS?
This is a DS game.
Yeah, there's no way it would a 3DS game would look like this.
I don't know, man. Some 3DS games probably are shit.
Yeah, like Awakening. Awakening looks like
was
garbage.
Pretty decent.
Awakening looks like
Not bad.
garbage.
Hey, but
Not
the
bad.
opening scene looks great.
Yeah, the CG. I like the CG. I'm happy that's the style that they're going for Warriors.
I liked Echo style better.
Style, it's well, not the CG of Echoes, but the art style.
Yeah,
I like the CG better, but that's just me.
I like the CG better in the other, in like Awakening and Fates.
I like it better in Path of Radiance.
I think Path of Radiance Radiant Dawn is my favorite CG of all of them.
If only the cutscenes were good, not just ironically good.
They were good.
The voice acting
Aside
inside
from the
them is
voice
just like,
acting.
whoa.
Aside
I
from
like
the
when
voice
they
acting, they were
rescue
good.
Lucia.
Yes, Lucia. That customer that rescued Lucia has like a few lines. Well, Mia's dialogue kind of fucked it up.
Oh, sorry. Always
Stuck
lost
in your
your
book,
books.
Soren.
But then like Boyd's grunts were great. Titania's grunts are great. Soren, always lost in your book. What have I said about watching your back? And then Mist at the end was kind of bad too.
I always wonder why Mia is considered part of the Dawn Brigade as a whole, because she literally joins you two
Grail
chapters
Mercenary.
before. Yeah, the Grail Mercenary. Sorry. Why she's considered part of the group in Path of Radiance, considering she only joined like 2 chapters before Grail died.
She joined the chapter he died.
She joined the chapter he died, and it's not like she wasn't even a member beforehand. She was just like
She
somebody
wanted
that
to
Grail
meet
helped.
with I think she wanted to meet with him to join them or something. But also, like, she was with their squad during that, like, really shitty... Because what happened right after Grail died is really shitty. She was with the squad during that.
Well, yeah, but she could have just easily left since there was no investment at all.
Yeah, but she's not a dick like Shinon or Gatry.
I really don't get, like, at least I understood why Shinon left, but I don't really understand the reason for Gatry. I think he just wanted new opportunities.
I don't know why he split off from Shinon, but I bet Shinon just, like, said, this is a lost cause, let's get the fuck out of here. Because they're, like, best friends or something.
They're close friends.
Yeah. They're probably both like, well, let's get the fuck out of here. And Titania's like, oh, god damn it. Ike's like, shit. And then everyone else is like, fuck those two. And they split off because, like, Shinon just wanted prestige.
He just joined the Begnion Empire, the Daein Kingdom.
He joined Daein because power is prestige.
And worked
And
out.
then, and then Gatry went to protect Astrid and Bednyan.
Gatry kept on living as a mercenary, and Shinon just enrolled in the Daein army. We'll ever get a
But
character
it's
like
evolved.
Shinon ever again.
Yeah, because everyone else just like, I guess they tried with Takumi, but Takumi can still fuck.
Did they really, like, at least, like, Shinon has hate, but in a way, it's all justified in a way.
Yeah, Takumi really just hates Corn because that was what they wanted in the plot.
Liked Ike, it was
then of
for
course you
legitimate
had
reasons.
like, what's his
He was
name?
unexperienced. He
He had
didn't
what's
feel
his
like he
name
was
with
weak.
Echoes? Fernan?
Man?
He wasn't
Yeah, what
playable.
about him?
Oh, yeah, he was of that.
Yeah, I remember. The Clive's supposed friend. I suppose from looking at the DLC, he was very different. Being all crazy, nobility is the only thing that can lead, is a very flanderized version of what we get in the DLC, where he is much more well adjusted.
Oh well, what can you do? Thanks, whoever.
But
Fake
yeah,
writing.
Shinon, we won't get someone like him again. I think the only reason Shinon stays is a Rolf.
Because you need him to recruit Shino.
Yeah, but they were like, Rolf was his protege.
We'll never get anyone like Shinon because he's a jerk. He's a very bad person at heart, if we think about it, except for when it comes to Rolf. And he's a jerk, but he's not likable, but he's a good character. He feels like a person would be.
Look at that, I'm raising friendship levels. No one loves me, but Melody has a 2 in friendship level because her friendship goes up every time you take a bath.
Maybe she just
Amos.
peeps on you every time.